Yebedi nkomo na nkomo enu ebedi enra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama o to Franka ma NDC. Oshia asofo ahodo a ewo memu ensema epue eba galamse ho ensema odi tudwa inflation bu a akosoro ni nyina no yebedi ho enkomo akenkanfo eyeme David ofori safo meneminya
Kwame Owusu Eduomi
yebo awura ensem no emu Ghana Mampani, His Excellency, Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufuado, Eda Tuja, Achese, Abamba Koswa, Aso Ghana, this year, Asane, Ami Etimia, a Nuaudo, Ewo Memu, Dansi, Ebe Krado Dona, a free Amanone, Abo Memu, or Mampani, in some way now Tuja, or Brad McQuay from Miko Pharma Ghana Limited. I'm a plan for Frocom de Abano, or Kohemi Biano, Ewa Komufia, and no a Sujamain. Mensinimo appointment.
Nanti foforo ya mpanyofo akɔfa bayi se wotumi ewie ho adwuma nyina ya na kyese baba baye enufrafo emfidie kese ya ebibira toye FM ha de friend se West Africa ha de enu na dimu pa wosi enuro ni bia wo mu betumi ayo na ye de asa eye emoja brosho ya de diabetes akoma ya de malaria yade na afei yawo enompe emu yawo ahodo ya omanfo etie no ni nyina yade a obetumi aso ano president edi tudwa se wo hwe se de enei apomden ho nsam ekeka ko se de covid-19 ebeje nten ha emma Ghana de hye hunu amane no se mfidie wei nyame ya adom no tintim wi a ohawa tete sa no yebetumi akon atia
Michael Farmer's vision, high quality affordable drugs to the world, is fully aligned with the government of Ghana's agenda to strengthen domestic production capacity in the pharmaceutical sector and reduce our reliance on imported medicines. This visionary project will serve the immediate health needs of our people and position Ghana as a key player in the regional and global pharmaceutical landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, the Akufo-Addo government has embarked on several initiatives to advance pharmaceutical manufacturing in our country. We have recognized that building a robust pharmaceutical industry is not just an academic and economic imperative, but also a social one. Our dependence on imported drugs, some 70% of the pharmaceutical products in Ghana come from abroad, creates vulnerabilities that we cannot continue to afford. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed these vulnerabilities, highlighting the urgent need to produce essential medicines domestically.
Africa is no longer dependent on external sources for its medications. The East becomes a leader in pharmaceutical innovation and production. This plan is just the beginning. Miko Pharma is committed to expanding our reach, not only within Ghana, but across the continent and beyond. We plan to export our products to Europe and the Americas, showcasing the capabilities and excellence of African pharmaceutical manufacturing on a global scale.
As the overlord of Akamu, I have resolved with my people to play our part through the public-private partnership framework to leverage the resources of Akamu towards its socio-economic development. In recent times, Akamu has partnered various local and international institutions to establish their businesses here in Akamu. With the government framework on industrialization and business development, Akamu is well positioned to host more of such investments, and I can assure the business community that Akamu is ready and prepared to support you succeed in your ventures.
Ghana Mampani that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sabri Onwane tu Franka ama NDC amanyoko no ogu ntwabum ama akopiem Gambaga ewo etifido mantem na ho eno akoka se Ghana for eto abama na obetimi aboa abeje Ghana ohaw ne amane ene ye wo mu every MPP for insem na ntoabona obo ene nneoma na ni so ade hunu a ɔma Ghana for no se Ghana for itimi ema ne bem se de be ya ɔhaw ne amane ne ahokyera ene enam MPP so abeto Ghana for so no ne nyina betimi afri ho
wo kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ mu paade a sesei eniema a wo mu ye nyinaa no eyade a asan abɛyɛ kwasikɔ no gyina kwantia asan aba n'akyi dum so nenei Ghana emiamia hodo bebree emanfo edida sumu a eya asɛm a ahotepa.
I'm running for president again because our country is in crisis. The nation that I handed over to the last Akufo-Addo administration have not been able to move the country up to the next level. Today, as I speak, our economy is in shambles. We're in a debt crisis. Energy crisis is starting again. Every day the lights are being put off. And so destiny calls that I should once again offer myself to the people of Ghana with the experience that I have so that we can lift Ghana and put her back on her feet.
Yera Mahama esantoa ne nsɛm so sɛ NDC amanyokuo no eba eyade a project ahodoɔ ya wo mu yɛyɛ na enne ya yɛ kasa yi aban ato na jeje mu no omo ebaba besiesi ni nyina.
We're going to come and continue all the projects that were abandoned, even projects that this administration has started, especially the Agenda 111 hospitals that they haven't completed. When we come, we'll take all of them and we'll work on them and complete them.
Wasan etoa so esemfidi dwuma ahodoɔ ye wa mantam ahodoɔ ni nyina no wose wotumi ehwe na afei wohwe eye ne yie na enkoba nse nipa nyina de wani ebekire nkran na baabi obi a wo no obetumi aye adwuma na ne ho atɔ no.
We created 6 new regions, and NDC in our manifesto have said that we're going to provide the infrastructure for all the new regions. And so all the 6 new regions must have a public university or a campus of a public university. Every new region must have a modern sports stadium, not an AstroTurf, a modern sports stadium. 6 new regions must have a proper regional hospital. There are some road projects we're working on that have also been abandoned. When we come, we're going to continue the road projects. We're going to provide water for people, good drinking water. Already, I have helped our MP to drill boreholes in 20 communities. We're going to continue and provide more water for people. We're going to extend electricity to the communities that don't have electricity currently so that we can raise the standard of life of our people. We're going to stabilize the economy so that the prices of goods and services will come down. When NDC was in office, a bag of cement was 25 cedis. Today, the same bag of cement is more than 1 million cedis, 110 cedis. Fuel was 14 cedis for a whole gallon. And our colleagues in the MPP said it was too expensive. Today, 1 gallon of fuel is more than 70 cedis. And so we're going to stabilize the economy so that the price of goods and services can go down and make life more affordable for our people.
Na ye kopeni kesi ono na A2 Franca diama NPP amanyuku no His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Baumia ono sina probody na kupimu ewo atoye mantem no emu no ne ade hye wo asanwe so buako asafo edi nkomo no no chese se nyame ye na do no be mampani wo manmu a obehwe na wate mensin fufuro dia ma ade hye a ewo mpatam no
Enyambuntu enyasa Ghana enyambuntu matise sa area yepe new district yepe buako asafo aswenso district enyasa Yamiadu, Yabama district, Yabama district, Today, when your name said, many of my penny that I play, or no abedi of my penny 4 years and a half, and yasa, into your tomano, who bet maybe of my penny if you night. enti onsan bahabio yatuma no ababa ni no amba se wenso ha o amba bunkunta o mede amutuma me metime de omambeni efie wachi ekira se efie nai na saba se wenso asme tunkunta MPP ngwani abaya oya hihye ye mani so efie biam asama mutie de health insurance efie performance efie biam drones efie biam
Edaso jina Ghana mampanyi dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na soye ewo ntoabomu na wakasa achemu se afi abato no enkankan ye maame no ne ye papa no ma omani eha omo no o se ncheche ekoyie mo omo pa se de be a ombehu se de ombesi ato aba no na de friend sport ballot no anase ombeto ase no ebi entimi nsikra o de se we nyina to dwa abra no ogu ntoabomu.
Identify our mothers and fathers who have a difficulty voting. If you look at the statistics, the number of sports ballots in our area here in the north is the highest in the whole country. And that is because even though some of our mothers and fathers have voted over the years, they do not know how to vote properly. We've been doing vote education on how to vote. But sometimes their eyesight is not very good, and so they are not able to see. So when they go, they just can print anywhere. Please identify such people in your polling stations. The law says that they can go with somebody, a child of theirs or a relative of theirs, to go and help them to vote. And so identify all the people in your polling station who have a difficulty voting. And then one of their children or their relatives can accompany them into the voting booth and help them to be able to do the right choice, so that we reduce the number of spoiled ballots. Go ahead and educate them how to vote, but those that have a difficulty of voting, identify them in all your polling stations and make sure that when they go to vote, they should tell the presiding officer that they need somebody to help them to be able to vote, and the law allows them to go with somebody, so that we reduce the number of spoiled ballots we have in this area. And so finally, I urge you, when you vote for JM, to also vote for my younger brother, Alhaji Baba Isifu, who has been the MP for Gambaga Nadergo, and I know you're going to vote for him again and return him into Parliament. He has done a lot, even though his government has not been, his party has not been in power, and I know that when his party is in power, he will do even more than he has done.
Afi Electoral Commission as we Ghana abato so womo de atodwa se afi abato ngoma no enche womo de ba bonten womo de gu website ahodo na Ghana de hye etimi akohwede ekoso abato ngoma no emu na sanhye a isi cheso oyi UTV kase yete ogu monten so ne Ghana de hye di nkomo ejo adwen kire fa.
I don't prefer any one of them. I prefer all of them, because we have some people who can use the phone, and we have people who are using the young phone. They cannot do it, obviously. So when we are using the polling station and the digital, I prefer the both. The former one they did, people are busy going to their work. So as for me, I did not check my own, you see. But if now the code come, I can check it on my phone, obviously, because people are busy going to work. They cannot go and queue.
Say that the police no better, because if we say vote or digital mo, and then no say no police station no okay. Obi do number phone call nebi. So say digital, how can the person go there? At the end of man, I said I call the police station. No, perfect.
Say any penny na ne kuta we yam we kuta be da ya na yam no so betimi aye. So betimi aye wa yam so de ye. Na wetimi nya wa yam so a nye ni penny na ne kuta touch ibi.
Any kwa so ye internet so because ubu a we use yam. We want so we nim internet no so be ye dey. Internet in the mo. O ye internet ya no asa our in police station.
I think they should do the manual because it's not everybody who have phone. It's not everybody who know how to use the phone. Even your daughter cannot even access phone. It's not everybody who know how to use the phone. So I think the manual is even protected more than the phone, the internet one.
Yeah, what kind of the by a phone baby, smartphone bit my internet aqua check. In this uncle banners and cover check my and can remember where's internet. With the Siano, when you'll be an phone, Mimi's museum. Into internet, meeting Kobe. Meet me soon quite you before some of the check it.
Ye to akase bono so ane ko galamse insensemu ye nyina ye nim se Ghana ade a galamse sem ha ye yie pa ama amanyofo no bebre na akasa fa ho ebi kirem se omoba ombetwam ebi nso kirem se omoba ombefa akwan bi so ama amanfo omutu galamse no omatu ne ye a ense ye nsuo ene ye nsuo nsuo a Professor Jenna no pokwa ajimai on ebo Frank oye Frank tufo abedi akire ema yera John Dramani Mahama on de wakasa akirem se Ghana for ye NDC for adom na moto abama omo no mbedi akonwa na ombehwe akire omo a etu galamse anase famagudie no ombehwe akire omo kwan pa ye faso yi tuna ensensu ensensase we Akamu bi ama UTV in Central for NAT Montine so bisa amanfo se galamse a ekoso ese yensu ese ensase no aso sen no musipe no se ye mbra anase ye mfa kwan paso enkyira amanfo no muntu no se de be ya ense yensu ne ensase
ni na kra ebi say ojebia still ombe ya afemunte wo say omoye kra ye ntwitwa ni na mu kra ha ye ompo mu try no mu hwe say be ha ye mba akompo first no point say sisi ade adose too much inu aye wa ha ya danfo bi otu kwan oko is it east north side school e chire pepepe or the videos ni be chire school e chire pepepe war neti pepepe no mu ye mine no and serious too much o mine ayedin impemfo bo ba nyina masa me ba beboa onye hwe enti di omu ye no me support because on to me ntina o e ma community onu ni ma ye mfa ni say me ni edwuma ye na obi aba small scale money me ko ye we ni we a day or ma give me 500 and now 200 make us say me ntina o no me ntina o me ye enti di omu ye no me de me hu boni e wo so sa ban no create jobs and na say obibi ya adenti no ade no onim say no matter what obetumi akowu enti adenti because a small hole last me share Facebook small hole no mu fem me support eduma no ba na me support e be ha dwen e wo hoda dada but kwan mo fa so etu no ba na no e na enye na ebinum so de omo ho ahyem a omo ya eno no emfa kwan mu nti nka won be ye ni say empanifo no enka omo homomu nyina afani nyina enka omo homomu na omo nkuntia se omo nyina de omo sabeshen krat ase na omo sign say illegal mining na small scale mining no omo pe kwan bi omo befa so a omo beye no a omo nsensuo ana omo nse asase a kwaye no mejidi se no mo mbebo asense omo beba no mo ka meba ne amafo bibli so eno na mo nsa ko ma no
ka me ko de nka yentwem se Ghana aye bibi basa bayre po me problem ni say me ton ade ni bi bayre po ba na senya bayre season ni yentimi nto bayre o ha ba ko ye si 50 million ye ko fa we ni na ya sase ba ko na inte ka me ko
Mining small scale mining is not the issue. The issue is making sure you regulate the thing so that they do the right thing as it were those days than now. Because why is it that those days our water bodies were clean and then nothing was happening to our water bodies? But now it's because the leaders and those big men in the society, they are part of those galamsey. So they don't want us to talk about it.
Yebeda ne ho age aboafo nkrato e ba David Oforisa fo ne mpanyifo betena se na omde nkomo twetwe no atom se na David na nkomo no mo de fa he
nkomo no doso onum se inflation September asan kosoro
se hura kosoro kakra
ne ma boa asan kosoro bi me bedi nkomo
yebeto abai
o se week ye mu so ye to nkania
ne nsuo buo mu
na se kania dundum so asan
nim sa ba na se bia mfidie no ho bi na to chima na omu siesia ne nyina omu fa nkrata mambe boy amane
omu mekasa na Ghana
ne ehu se dundum no na asa asha ase o se bia mfidie no na ho ato chima na mu siesie
organized labor so say ombe ye kire
so omni aban kushia ye say ka aban hwe na small scale mining no galam so nkomra na yinsu de ninte na omo fa no omo ngu akwa mu na omo nye ni ye
aban yi nani nti
aban so ompene o
da bi say aban ye ntu anamo bia
ya beto aba David ye to aba no na aba no kodi baby for because of aban hwehwe o de beba
nze ne omo nka ho hwe
de ayi de
ena no so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Asia sofo na de man ye yikran say unso sofo wusu bempa obi anim say na nado dan Kufuado
on the MPP Amonyoko no
yes enwe die osinyame ye kire say Mahama na dwempa na kuma penti odo wo ma Ghana nti ono na nyame yi no so medi mampani nti enkomonde
sa video me who video fufuro bi nso a Franca two former MPP Amonyoko no His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia okọ na sorry yeah no so all catcher ne say na koma panti nyakopon de oman Ghana ahye ne nsa ti say a professor na mu de na eje di
nti e ba be di hu komo nti ne e be sinkonwa
asemo na so for in 2024 elections dey ensem
say nyame nso nya bibia onyi nche na difo
na nyame ba ko na e kan say mienu
eno nso ye question
etifo we ne ensema hold on at David Oforisa for ne penfo betena say na omde nkomo twetwe no ato amusie twa ho sima eba ode nkomo twetwe no ebeto aso